Hi everybody, I'm back again with a new Amiga Years video, and this one's awesome. They released 90 plus games back in the day for the Amiga, so sit back and relax and let's take a look and see what they released. First up we have A-Train. This was released in 1992. And this game is a simulator, and your goal in this is to build a vast railway network, and once you're done then you can start investing more money into other things like hotels for example. This is a great game with great music. Also they release a construction set for it the following year, so it's hours of fun. The Addams Family, released in 1992. In this platformer you play as Gomez, and his quest is to save his family from the clutches of Abigail Craven, who's got them all tied up because she's seeking to pinch all the family's treasure. This is a great platformer game, similar to Mario where you gotta jump on the enemies' heads. Also the film was massive back in the day too.
Please.
Adidas Championship Tiebreak is next, released in 1990. This is a great top-down tennis game, and it's got plenty of tournaments to play too. It's got a great two-player game as well, and you can have up to 16 players playing in the championship. This is definitely recommended if you like tennis games. Alien Breed 3D, released in 1995. You might be thinking I made a mistake with this one because Team 17 were known to publish their own games, and they do, but not this one. This one was licensed to Ocean. But anyway, this is a great first person shooter. Yep, it is similar to Doom, but there's plenty of action in it all the way through, with great maps, great enemies to kill, plenty of looting. What more do you want from first person shooter? This is definitely a must try. Batman the Movie, released in 1989. This game doesn't need an introduction really, because the film was that big. But anyway, the game itself I captured in two parts. The first part is the platformer side of it, which is great, bit difficult but great. Then the second part then is when you're racing through Gotham City in the Batmobile. This is a great game, and Commodore put all eggs in one basket with this at the time, because they released this game with the A500 and it skyrocketed. Batman the Crusader, released in 1988. This is an arcade adventure style game, and you've got two missions to go for. Either play the Joker mission or play the Penguin mission. And this has got a unique style of gameplay as well, with the graphics, where each room you go into, each segment of the level, and the tile changes, so it gives you that comic book effect. It's also got great music too. This is definitely a game you must play. Battle Command, released in 1990. This is a 3D futuristic tank simulation game. And also, the people created this real-time games are the people behind Carrier Command, which is another awesome game. Plenty of missions to do, plenty of enemies to destroy. This is definitely one game you need to play. Beach Volley. This was released in 1989 and this is a great game, even better in 2 players, and your task in this is to compete in the tournament and get all the way to the final for glory. What more can I say really? It's arcade style and it's always a fun. Burning Rubber, released in 1993. This is A to B racing, this one, and your goal in this is to set out your route before you start the race and try and get it as quick as possible. You're racing other cars, plus on top of that, because it's illegal, you're being chased by police too. The more money you earn, the more you can repair your car, upgrade your car, or even change it to a better one. This is a great game. Looking a little bit outdated, but it's great fun. Cabal, released in 1989. This is an arcade port and it's an arcade shooter and it's a good one too. It's got great graphics, the music's awesome, and your goal in it is to destroy the enemy bases. If you haven't played this one on the Amiga, this is definitely one you must try. Chase HQ, released in 1989. This is another port from the arcade, and then a bad one too. Your goal in this is to beat the clock in the first segment. Once you've done that then, it's time to take on the criminal's car, and the goal in that is to keep ramming it until the armor on the car is too badly damaged to continue. Then you can arrest him. This is a great game.
You're under arrest.
Chase HQ 2, Special Criminal Investigation. This was released in 1991. This is basically an upgraded version of the original, and it's a good one too. And also, you can now fire from within the car as well, so it ain't just all about ramming the enemy cars. Also, when you're catching the criminal itself, an helicopter will drop a rocket launcher to help you in your aid. This is a great game. Great music too. The only little issue I got with it, I find it is a little bit slow. But other than that, this is definitely one to add to your list. And the last game I want to show you in part 1 of Ocean, the Amiga years, is Cool Worlds, released in 1992. This is a platformer game based on the film with the same name. And then a bad one either. Your goal in this is to control Frank Harris. He's a Cool Worlds police officer, and his goal is to hunt down all the evil cartoons, because they all gone into the real world collecting items and they bringing them back. Also, the intro is amazing, so definitely have a go at this one. Thank you for watching. I catch you in part 2 of Ocean, the Amiga years.